Good morning, how is everyone? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I'm actually getting ready to get on a plane. We are going to a makeup conference in Las Vegas. So let's put on some makeup. I've actually kind of stayed packed since I got back from Rome because I do not like packing makeup. And if you want to see what I took on that trip, it's actually in my saved highlights. This right here is the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer, and I love how this one just evens out my lid very quickly. This is my In a Hurry eyeshadow primer. Coffee beans being ground. I love this bronzer. This one's definitely going with me, and I'm just going to swirling it all together, grabbing it on an E29. Press it first because that eyeshadow base might not be set. This is a really good way to get a nice smooth situation. Oh, this one still had glitteries in it. I guess I'm very glittery at the airport today. And then once I feel like it's set, I'm gonna pick up more, and then we can just do a couple swiping motions and some circular motions just to quickly diffuse the bronzer. This is gonna get wild, but this is one of my favorite things to do when I'm in a hurry. Take the smallest amount of bronzer on a big fluffy brush and just lightly dust that underneath the eye. When it's this type of shade and it has less orange, I'm doing a video on that by the way, but when you're looking for a bronzer that's less orange and more neutral, it's going to act like a very thin layer of a peach corrector, and you can see that it's just gonna really help the under eye. It's not going to be a super drastic change, but it is going to help. It helped with that little bit of blue that I had, blue purple going on underneath there, but just a little bit. And again, it's not like a real concealer, but whenever I don't feel like wearing makeup, that same bronzer, we're just going to switch brushes because we're going to do our face now. We're going to grab this on the C40. And bronzer just always brings everything together. I love bronzer. Notice that I'm just pressing it in. It's gonna blend better, especially with this brush. Again, just a little bit under here, might as well connect it. By the way, this one's almost sold out. The C41 is sold out if you didn't see. Kinda can't believe that, that's wild. But this one's also sold out too. The weekend was pretty wild. I don't know what y'all are doing, but y'all are shopping for brushes. I feel like I used to use this all the time, but then I don't remember. This is Warm Soul from MAC. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, let's just put it on. It's pretty. Gives us a little bit of a glow. It's not adding texture. We like that. Let's put a little here where the sun naturally hits and across my nose. Whenever you see me do that, that's me trying to fix the color temperature. The iPhone has a hard time with front face camera, so sometimes if you do that, it fixes the color temperature. Oh, and I forgot to show you that I grabbed an E27 and I put the bronzer underneath there, minus the Jean Bean hair. Jean Bean. I'm going to try to do a tiny black wing. This right here is from Galactic, and I wanted to do brown, and this is a really pretty brown liner. I think I did it. So let's just fill it in. We're trying out a new lash curler, and this one's from Tweezerman. Okay. That looks really good. I had it on there about 40 seconds. Favorite mascara. I'm gonna try to do tutorials while I'm there, of course, but I do have a few meetings. So this is definitely a business trip. But I'm gonna try. I love this mascara. I love it. And I already have this on, but I'm gonna put on some more. I'm gonna give y'all the link. It's pricey, but I'm actually getting a lot of DMs saying how great my lips look. And this is why. It's so pretty. I love it. And whenever I travel, I take this. I'm all done. I hope I have time to do some glamming because I really, really, really want to. I always like to do glam somewhere else. It's always fun. I don't know. I feel like I get a little extra creative, and then I've got rhinestones. I'm bringing rhinestones, at least for the dinner. I know we're gonna go do dinner. I'm excited. Lots of meetings, fun stuff. I love y'all so much, and I'm still gonna be answering DMs. I'm still here, and I'll still be hanging out with y'all. I just might not be able to do full tutorials, but again, I don't know. I just don't want to promise y'all tutorials and then be like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's gonna be busy, but I'll take you all along with me. I love you. Bye.
Let's try it out. Let's see what's happening here. So I originally got the shade F9, but for your reference, I like to actually try to find my shade at first. It might help you decide. I expect a filter. I expect one. Just so you know, I'm not using one. Here's beauty mode on. Here it is off. It's always off. It does look a little yellow, but remember, we have to wait for things to dry down. Ooh, it's melting in really nicely. Nice melty melty. Okay, I'm not trying to get everybody hyped up, but that looks gorgeous. With and without. Let's watch it blend in over here too. Y'all, this foundation is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Stay tuned for the wear test. Story fam, listen. I just tried out a new foundation and I'm going to post it, but my story fam gets to know everything first. This foundation, it has impressed me. It's really impressed me, and it's in the video that I posted with Benny that's on TikTok, but I'll post about it here, but I literally just filmed a video on it and I need y'all to know about it first. It's gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and link it for y'all. I actually went back today and got F10. F9 would have worked, but I know that we can correct it. I talk about that in the video, but just for reference, I always want to try to find my shade when I'm trying a new foundation so you have a better reference. So F10, it looked a little yellow going on, but it just dried down and now it looks gorgeous. It looks perfect. It might be worth checking out. Okay, that's it. Y'all just need to know about it first. I always tell you, story fam gets to know first. Okay, I love you. Remember, I don't do the story tutorials on the weekends, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I gotta go film more. Bye.
I just noticed I said F10, but that's why. That's why you can't trust me when I'm talking about names and numbers on here. That's why I label. You can trust the labeling. Always trust the labeling. Also, this side is gonna be more orange than this one, I know. I also filmed something super helpful that you will see tomorrow. Okay, now I'm really gotta go. Gotta go. Love you. Bye. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't tell you all the lip combo. This is it right here. I'm going to label it. Again, don't trust me if I try to tell you the name. This is it. I'm gonna try to hold this still so I can circle what I got going on here. This is from LH Cosmetics. I'll tag them.